Your boy Plus coming at you with the best solution. You've seen the rest, and it's time for Plus's best. And this is the best solution you're gonna find for Resurrection Koke. And the reason for this is because I'm gonna talk you through how to kind of get a better solution for you based on what you've got. So, for example, in this particular solution set that I've got here, I've got this Paco Alcacer. And to be honest, it's untradeable. It's a red card. I'm not going to use it. I could change it, but honestly, I can't be bothered. I've got this guy here who I'm never really going to use a 67 pace defender. Not anymore in Ultimate Team. I've got Langit that I bought for 1,000 coins. I've got this guy who I've got an untradeable version of his Champions League card. So let's just put it this way. This normal card is never going to get used. Because why would I use a normal card when I've got the Champions League variation that's untradeable? So, and on top of that, this card's untradeable. So this is the only way for me to get rid of it. Because otherwise, if I get my rewards and I can't do anything with them and I've got this card, I've got to discard it. So it's better that I get rid of this right now than to use it. The other thing is, in terms of looking for a Spanish striker, this is actually the best link that I could find with this player. And on top of that, I've got this German defender as well. So that kind of makes it a lot easier for me to play this right here, what you see going on here. And again, this is yet another untradeable. This is untradeable. This guy is tradable, but probably not worth that much. But probably worth a ton right now if I'm not wrong. Only 2.6. And then this guy's 1.1. And this guy is pretty much always crappy priced anyway. Like, there you go, 1.3. And this guy, I bought him for 1.8. And this guy, I think this is probably the only guy that's selling for something. 1.2. So yeah, and this guy probably wouldn't sell for that much either. So he's probably like 1.2 as well. So this whole team, probably you could get this team roughly at I mean, if you were going to really go ham sandwich, I mean, you could probably you're looking at about 9K, no more than that. If you spend more than 9K on this, then you're getting suckered. Anyway, we are going to get the pack, so remember that. The packs is going to make this okay. So we do get a mega pack reward on this. And then we're going to go into the second one. Now, this is where I did feel like I was spending a little bit of cash, but to be honest, I got Bastos for 700 coins. This is probably the only player that would actually make me feel like, whoa, I'm spending a little bit more than I expected here. But could I get this player back easily? For the price of the pack that you're getting, yes, I could. This player is untradeable, and this is a tradable player, but it's 81 rated, so you're looking at, well, when the price dies down, you're looking at a lot less. This is another untradeable player, and then this is actually where the money actually starts getting spent. So you're looking at 7,600 here, and you're looking at 7,500 there, so that's 15,000. And then the rest of these players are all throwaway players that really you can't do anything with. Apart from this player right now, which I guess is probably, 3K. There you go. So, I mean, overall, I spent 20-something K, but it's not that I spent 20-something K. It's that I just, literally, I kind of felt like, you know what? I'm just going to do the SBC because you do get the two packs. You get the Prime Gold Player Pack and the Mega Pack, so it is kind of worth it. But then all of these players that are in here, majority of them are untradeable. The only two I'm really going to miss is because I actually do play Paulinho, so I will need to buy a replacement Paulinho straight after this. In fact, I probably will buy this player now and exchange him with the one that I've got right now. But the problem is this one's got loyalty, and I think I need loyalty on this. If I'm not, yeah, I need the loyalty on this because, yeah, this is not. This is based on what I had. It's not based on what I went out to get. There are some solutions out there that you will find that you can probably get the players. I think some people said 35,000, 40,000, 45. If you've got players in your club untradeable, trade them in because you're getting a tradable pack in return. And the pack might be good, the pack might be rubbish, but at least you're getting a tradable pack in return. Plus, you're getting a player that is a scream player. That is one of the things people just don't realize. I mean, if you look at all these players, this player is probably not even that much in the market right now. You go in there and look, this is I mean, I've got a few of these guys in the market. And, okay, so 2,800 at best. it's still not even worth the hassle and the other hustle in any case. Overall, the only players I'm going to miss from this is him, and the rest of them I'm not really bothered. The pie I bought him just to do the scream option for what's his name, Daily Blend. Daily Blend right now. If you play with him in defense, so bring him on a team like on the bench and then sub him on, and he is just a beast. Anyway, guys, let's open up this pack and see what comes out of this. I know a lot of you guys probably going, plus that's really expensive. Honestly, it's not that expensive because a lot of these players are really like, I can't trade them. I can't trade them. These are the only real, well, these four players are the only players of value in this club. And the only reason they're there is just to get links in. Like for this guy, he's here to get links to this guy. And obviously to boost the ratings up to 84 because I've got a left back that's lower rated over here. But here's a cheap solution if you want a solution. And the market isn't really messed up on some of these players because people don't expect you to buy these players. But anyway, let's go ahead and submit. So we submit that. We get the Prime Gold rewards. And this is the koke that, we all kind of really are waiting for it. So let's go ahead and go to the home page. We'll look at the koke. And this is the difference here, you see. This koke naturally will probably have good pace. And he'll probably have good passing. So the scream effect, when that takes in, what's going to happen is sometimes the defending might go up, sometimes the physicals might go up, sometimes the dribbling might go up, or the shooting might go up. So you got a 1 in 4 chance of some of the other stats going up, and because obviously they'll increase some of the other stats next time. They won't just increase the same ones over and over again. So if any of these other ones go up, this guy might become a beast. Like for example, if the defending goes up, he will be like the best left back in the game straight off. And I think it really depends on what they improve, if they improve, and when they improve. Because like I've been using this guy. So I'm gonna show you guys my squad real quick, and I haven't been running losses with this team yet. I've been playing with this guy. Where's he at? So I'm missing the player, as you can see. I've been playing Daily Blend, and he's another one that I got from what's it called. And dude, I play this guy in defense. Like I sub him on in defense for either Marquinhos, or I sub him on for Thiago Silva, whichever one gets tied first. And honestly, his defensive pace at the moment is just nuts. Like, I haven't lost a game where I brought him on. Because the person that I'm playing against, if they've got Aubameyang, if they've got whoever, he's just like a supernatural quick player that just stops it all dead in its tracks. And I find like the screen players are really fun. They're unpredictable because you don't know when or what EA is going to do next to their stats. But I find it really useful to get like a few of them. I actually have quite a few of the screen players right now. So I've got to go buy another one of those players that I just traded in. But I actually have a few of these screen players, and I really like them. I like playing with, for example, Schweinsteiger. Dude, I play with Schweinsteiger up front, and he is just killing it. He scores some goals for me. Hopefully I can show you guys if there's some goals in there. But he scores some goals. He scores some goals. I play him in midfield most of the time, but sometimes I stick him up front and I play him up as a striker, and he scores real goals. And this guy, based on his current stats, sometimes I stick him as a central defensive midfielder, and I just play him on the right side, and he is just really good. Like, he's solid, intercepts everything. This guy was good when his pace was 90 and his physicality was 90. No, it was defensive and physicality were 90. That was when he was really good. Now they've kind of like nerfed him a little bit because like they've reduced his physicality down to 65, so he's not as good as he was last week. But yeah, this is definitely, the Scream promo is definitely worth it. So if you could get a player, then I definitely recommend you go in there and you get that player. So for example, we're going to bring in, what's his name, to the squad right now. So we're going to take Koke, we're going to bring him into the squad. And where is he at? All these loan players. They need to have an SBC where you can like throw in a loan player as well. It's not fair that you can't get rid of these loan players. Like, you're stuck with them forever. Yeah, these are all tradable Champions League cards. I got to get to my untradeable cards. There we go. Damn, where's this guy? Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is basically why I run this team like this, because I just feel like it's really good to kind of have like players that you could just stick on and they make a difference. Now, actually, I just realized I don't need to buy back what's his name, because I actually don't play him from the start. I play Ozil in the middle, and then during the start of the game, like once Ozil starts getting tired, I'll swap in Schweinsteiger, or I'll put in Rafinha, or I'll put in Daily Blend into the midfield. So I actually don't need to buy him back again, and that's a good way to get rid of him. And the defenders that I have, as you can see, I don't play Miranda at all, because it seems that these two play very well. I'm going to keep this team like it is. I might make some changes depending on how much coins I get and what I open up in packs. Obviously, you guys know that I've got a boatload of packs right now. I've got some good packs. I've got Champions League packs, 20 of them. I've got my subscription packs. Then I've got 3-player packs. I'm going to do a pack opening for all of these packs real soon. And when I do open the packs, I will make a video, don't worry. I did open one pack today, but I realized my trade pile was full of junk, and so I decided I was going to just delete that. I kept the video, but I wasn't going to start opening the packs. I wanted to do the pack opening today, but I kind of felt, nah. I'm going to wait until there's the Team of the Week players in packs, and then that way, maybe, like when we get like Ronaldo or something like that in packs, then I might open up those packs. Some of you might be wondering, how did I get a loan once to watch Ronaldo, and why do I leave him in the team? This is a a Hail Mary, basically. So like if I ever do, oh, the video's getting long. If I ever do get stuck in a game, I will bring the Ronaldo on. So if I ever do get like really, really stuck in a game, Ronaldo's coming on. And the thing is, I kind of feel like EA doesn't know that the ones to watch Ronaldo was like given to some people that had Ronaldo. If they opened those packs when Ronaldo was in form, like ones to watch, and I think like if they do come out with some SBC that allows you to get Ronaldo by simply submitting a ones to watch Ronaldo, or if you can get an icon by submitting a ones to watch Ronaldo, then dude, that's it. I'm gonna be Banks. But anyway, you guys have seen the solutions. The pack opening will be coming soon, so please subscribe and do like. And if you do have like a team that you want to use to get the koke, remember this koke is a Scream card. It is not a regular card, so it will change, just like Schweinsteiger. So do not give up on the SBC, because I mean, I thought to myself, if it was just a regular koke, I'm not interested. But these Scream cards, at a base card of 86, it is definitely worth in the investment, because when they move that 90 around, if it touches one of those stats that really you want it to touch, so for example, like this koke right here, if it touches defense and physics, not physicality, then he's going to be a tank. So if they do 2 of these and his starting pace is like decent, so let's go ahead and check his starting pace, because that's the important thing right here. Hold on. So let's have a look at his starting pace. 69. God damn it, that's weak. Alright, okay. So as long as they leave it on pace, he's alright. If they don't touch the pace and they take it down from the pace or something like that, then it's going to be terrible. I think if they make it so that his pace is 90 and then his defending or physicality is 90, then I think he'll be a really good card. But I think right now, obviously, to be honest with you, I think as long as the pace is 90'd up, he's okay. If the pace goes down, then I'm kind of not sure that he's going to be usable. But I think the most important thing is that right now, anyway, his pace is 90, so it's okay. But unfortunately, because his overall, like, his stats, like the defending's weak, the physicality's weak, I think that's the problem. So you can play him on the left side of midfield, but, if someone touches him, he's going to fly right off the ball. But you will need to get that defending and physicality up. If they get that up, then you can play him in central midfield. Like, you can bring him into central midfield and just play him right there, and he'll work just like Conte or someone else. But keep an eye out on it, guys. It's definitely worth it. Now, a tip for all of you guys that are trying to play Weekend League. Guys, it's very important as well one thing that you find with a lot of pro players, always make sure that your overall chemistry for each of your players is fully 10. Like, you can start with whatever formation you want and then flip your formation when the game starts. But if your formation is not 10, it acts like a modifier against you. So you kind of end up having the game work against you because your players aren't playing how you expect them to. So that's a tip from me, free for all of you guys. Do leave a like if you do find that that comment does help you out. And of course, I would appreciate it. Until the next time, guys, I will see you on the next video. Take care of yourselves. This has been Plus.